Alright, here we're going to overview the Nashorn. It's a Tier 6 German tank destroyer. You're looking at the fully upgraded version here. I'll show you in a moment what the default gun and everything will be for it. It's one of the more successful open-top tank destroyers of the World War II. And Nashorn means rhinoceros. Now, when these were initially developed, they were known as the Hornisse, or the Hornet. So we'll look at the your default comes with a 75mm Pack 42 L70. High velocity, but it's just smaller caliber. So whenever I was doing my initial XP grind to get my other upgrades, I ran into several penetration, low damage issues against Tier 6 and a lot of Tier 7 tanks you'll see. One interesting thing though, this right here, the first upgrade was it was around 4,000 XP you had to get, and since I'd already had the stuff for these here, like the Hummel and the Tiger and stuff that had the longer 88 guns, neither one of these cost me any XP at all. They were both zero, so I just paid the silver for the full upgrade. And the full upgrade, of course, you get the 88 Pack 43 L71 gun, which high damage, high penetration, decent velocity. We'll look over some specs here. A lot of information on the right side here, and as I pull up the individual modules to look at weak points, you'll see information on those, as well as performance, speed, engine location. Information on the main gun, the Pack 43 L71. 6.3 second reload time, 20-degree max elevation, 5-degree max depression. The depression isn't that great with this particular tank destroyer because of the hull design. So you're gonna have trouble topping the hill and being able to aim at opposing tanks without exposing a lot of your lower armor. Radio location and ammunition storage. Ammo, very large targets. Same thing with the engine, so a lot of your damage will probably be either engine or ammo storage. Crew location. Armor, like all the open top tank destroyers, very weak armor. That's not it's not a head-to-head tank. In fact, it's not a tank at all. You've got to, when you use these, you have to play them as they were used in real life. This is a tank hunter. It's a sniper. So you're going to have to camp with it, find a decent spot, camouflage, some bushes, with the cover nearby for artillery, because once you're spotted, you're going to draw artillery fire. But that's how you just have to play these things, because you're not going to last if you try to go head to head against tanks. The equipment I have on the Nashorn, I use a camo net, the long-range optic binoculars, and I use a gun rammer. increase reload speed. Chose that equipment because the way you basically have to play this thing, you cannot go head to head with enemy armor with this thing.
Throwing up the camo net.
And when I do these overviews in the proving grounds, you always know where the enemy is going to be, like right here.
That's gotta hurt.
You always have a general idea where they're going to come from
Scratch another bad guy.
and how they're going to behave, and typically you don't have to worry about artillery on these. That's why I choose to do the overviews here, but I will do some online matches and post them here, and I'll use this in some of those matches. When I do that, I'll play it as it was used in real life. You know, you've got to hide and stay back. You can't be part of the main force going head to head with opposing armor.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy in sight. That one drilled straight through. Our team destroyed an enemy.
It was a T-34 is actually one of the tanks that caused the design of the German tank destroyers.
Enemy exposed. We got him. Loaded and ready. Scratch another bad guy. Like that one went right through.
I'm really surprised it deflected a shot.
Scratch another bad guy. We're capturing the enemy base. Look out, enemy spotted.
Interesting, now they're putting T-34s against this.
Penetration. Locked and loaded. We pierced their armor. Nice shot. It's like we're shooting spitballs.
Alright, I'm getting ready to be in a lot of trouble here.
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
These AI teammates are generally pretty useless. They saved me in this instance because I can't afford to get surrounded.
We hit 'em hard.
And that thing there's going to destroy me.
Our engine is knocked out. We just dinged them. Best job I ever had.
Saved by the base capture.